She didn't run this time. Usually, the little ginger cat hid behind broken bricks whenever footsteps came near. Life on the streets had taught her one thing: humans hurt. So she stayed small, silent, invisible. But today was different. Today she was tired of being scared, tired of cold nights, tired of watching other cats find homes while she sat alone, pretending she didn't feel anything. When I reached out with a gentle hand, she flinched, but she didn't run. Her tiny heartbeat trembled under her fragile ribs, eyes wide, unsure, afraid, but hope flickered. I sat with her quietly, not forcing, not rushing, just breathing beside her, showing her that patience is also love. Minutes felt like forever. Then she leaned in. Not much, just enough for her whiskers to brush my fingers, just enough to say, "I want to believe again." That tiny moment, it was everything. Her heart began healing right there on dusty ground. In silence, in courage. Sometimes rescue isn't about saving a life. Sometimes it's about giving someone a reason to trust again. And today she chose trust. Today she chose love. Today she chose hope. For so long she slept wherever the street allowed, under parked cars, beside garbage bins, curled into herself to hide from the cold. Nights were the hardest, lonely, silent, scary. When the world slept, she stayed awake, listening for danger, praying morning would come. But tonight, everything changed. I placed a soft blanket inside a little basket near the door, not forcing her inside, just offering warmth. She watched from a distance at first, unsure. Her world had never given gifts like this before. Slowly, she walked closer, one paw at a time. She sniffed the blanket, looked around, and then, like she was surrendering her fear to the night sky, she curled into it. Her tiny body relaxed for the first time. Her breathing softened. Her tail tucked around her like a hug to herself, like she finally believed she deserved comfort. That night, she didn't tremble in fear. She didn't search for hiding places. She slept, truly slept, not as a stray, but as a soul learning she is safe. A heart discovering she is loved, a fragile spirit realizing she has a home in someone's heart, maybe for the very first time. Sometimes the greatest rescue moment isn't the day they are found. It's the first night they finally feel safe enough to sleep. At first, she didn't understand the bowl. Food never came in pretty shapes in her life, only scraps. Bits she fought birds for, leftovers she hurried to eat before someone chased her away. So when I placed a clean bowl filled with warm food outside, she stared at it like it was magic. Her whiskers twitched. Her eyes filled with something between disbelief and hope. She didn't run this time. She approached slowly, like each step was a question. Is this really for me? Do I deserve this? Can kindness be real? When she took her first bite, her whole body softened. No rushing, no panic. She ate like she didn't want to wake from a dream. I saw her little back relax, her tail gently wrap around her paws. For the first time, she wasn't surviving, she was receiving. Sometimes rescue isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It's quiet moments like this, when a tiny soul finally believes they are worthy of love, care, and safety. A bowl of food didn't just fill her stomach today, it filled her heart with hope. Because every act of kindness whispers the same truth. You matter. You are seen. You deserve love too. And she believed it, one little bite at a time. Some rescues don't happen in one day. Some hearts take time to unfold, like fragile wings learning to fly again after life clipped them too many times. But today, something beautiful happened. She didn't wait outside the door. She didn't stand afraid on the edge, unsure if she belonged. Instead, she stepped inside, all on her own. Her paws moved softly across the floor, but her decision was loud. She chose this place. She chose this warmth. She chose this love. She looked around like she was memorizing everything. This new world where hunger didn't chase her, where shadows didn't frighten her, where she didn't feel small and forgotten. And then she curled up right beside my feet, not touching, but close enough to say, I'm home, if you'll have me. No rushing, no picking her up, no forcing love, just letting her choose. And today she chose us, not as a stray, not as a visitor, but as family. That's the moment rescue turns into forever. Not when we bring them in, but when their heart walks in first. And I whispered to her as she closed her eyes in peace, You're safe now. You belong here. This is home. She couldn't say thank you with words. She didn't know how to express love like humans do. But her eyes told the whole story. When I opened the door that morning, she was already waiting, sitting upright, tail tucked neatly around her paws like she didn't want to miss a moment of belonging. No crying, no meowing. Just those big, gentle eyes looking up at me, soft, loving, grateful. She blinked slowly, once, twice, the way cats say, I trust you. And I felt it in my heart like a warm sunrise. You see, street life teaches silence. It teaches them not to hope too loudly, not to ask for too much, not to dream of soft hands and full bowls. But today, she didn't hide her feelings. She let her little heart shine right through those eyes. Love didn't come to her with loud moments. It came gently, like morning light. Quiet, pure, honest. She didn't need to speak. She didn't need to beg. Her eyes held everything. Fear once lived there, but now hope did. And in that tiny moment, I understood. Sometimes the greatest thank you isn't spoken, it's felt. A soft head tilt, a calm tail, a peaceful blink that says, I feel safe with you. And to earn that trust, it's one of the greatest gifts in this life.